Hi guys! I just wanted to make a quick video telling you all about my first job that I had. I got it straight out of high school. I was 17 years old when I started, and I was at Mr. Peeper's ice cream shop, which is the local ice cream shop in Swansea. I don't know if anybody's ever been or heard of it. Um, but yeah, that was my first job. I got to learn how to make cones and sundaes and try all these crazy combinations because we had like 50 something flavors. It was kind of crazy how many flavors we had. But my favorite part of the job by far was making the ice cream cakes. What was really cool about our cakes is they were made fresh daily, and they had 3 layers of ice cream instead of 2, and they could be any flavor that you wanted. If we had the flavor, we could put it in a cake for you, which was really cool. So people would come in with these crazy combinations like blue raspberry and bubblegum, or orange and vanilla, and all these really cool things. And it was really awesome to see people get creative with the flavors that we could do. People liked that they could do that. So I would come in after school around 3 o'clock, and I would have a list of the cakes that I needed to make for the day while I wasn't helping customers with their, walk-in cone orders and stuff. So I would have a list of who it was for, how big the cake was, what shape the cake was, because we didn't just have square and round, but we had shapes like balloons and clowns and hearts and Christmas trees and all of these really cool stuff that people could order. So I would go over to where the pans were, get the right size pan, get the right size piece of cardboard to put at the bottom of the pan. So when I was done with the cake, it was already on a piece of cardboard, and I could just put it right inside the box, which was smart because it gets messy. And then I would start making the cake. I would see what flavors they wanted, and I would put a layer of ice cream and a layer of homemade crunch. We would make it fresh every single afternoon, and my God, it was the most delicious thing ever. I would eat it by the handful, and then I would put that in the freezer so that it could set. Then I would do the second layer, crunch, and then let it set, and then I would do it one more time, the third layer, the top layer. And once all my cakes were filled and set in the freezer, I would take them back out one by one and frost them with some fresh buttercream frosting, which was also really good and really hard not to eat by the handful. Oh my God. And once those were all frosted and ready to go, our cake decorator used to come in and decorate the cake to how the customer wanted it. Whatever color frosting they wanted, whatever message or decorations, pictures, characters, whatever it was that they wanted, she would come in and put it on. But the really cool part about my job is sometimes people would come in to buy one of the pre-made blank cakes that we have and ask me to decorate it for them right then and there. And that was really cool. I got to be a little artistic and show off my skills and, be a part of a person's day, whether it was a birthday or a graduation or a just because, and I got to write these sweet messages for people. I got to just be a part of a big day for them, whatever it was, and just brighten up their day a little bit because everybody's happy when there's ice cream. And I really enjoyed that part of my job. I got to make friends with people. It was my first job. I got to learn a lot about money management and, running a cash register and all of that stuff. So those were really important skills for me to learn. But I also got to see my community. People would come in and I got to know people, and we had regulars and stuff. Even in the middle of winter, people would come in for their coffee frappuccinos. And it was just nice. It was a good first job. I got to be a part of people's happy moment. It was a big deal that you were going to get ice cream and get a sundae or whatever it was. So it was really cool that I got to be that person. Everybody was happy when they were in the shop. Yeah, I really liked my job. There wasn't much to it, It's pretty easy, but I learned a lot, and I'm glad that I did it. So I hope that was informative. Yeah, I miss you all, and I will see you soon. Okay? Bye.